President Trump calls on the Supreme Court to overturn a verdict against him.
He's asking the High Court to review a case brought by columnist Carroll that found him liable for sexual abuse and defamation towards her. President Trump was ordered to pay $5 million in the civil court case last year. Carroll claimed he sexually abused her in the 1990s. President Trump says the judge on the case made several errors, including allowing other women who alleged he sexually assaulted them to testify as well. President Trump also found liable in a similar case in 2022 and was ordered to pay Carroll $83 million in damages. The appeal has yet to be formally submitted to the Supreme Court.
Similarly, for millions of Americans, as the longest federal government shutdown in U.S. history comes one step closer to an end.
Yeah, the Senate passes a funding bill, and the House could vote on it as early as tomorrow.
The ayes are 60, the nays are 40. The bill as amended is passed.
Lawmakers passing the legislation to extend government funding through January 30th. It also includes 3 full-year funding bills for federal agencies, including the Department of Agriculture and Veterans Affairs, as well as full funding for SNAP and WIC benefits. The bill also reverses federal worker layoffs made during the shutdown. Every Republican senator except Rand Paul of Kentucky voted in favor. 1 independent, Angus King of Maine, and 7 Democrats also supported the measure to get the government reopened. The president says he's on board.
Abide by the deal. The deal is very good.
The new deal does not, however, put money in for health care subsidies that Democrats had been holding out for. It does allow, however, for a mid-December vote on those tax credits.
But even with an end to the government shutdown in sight, the pain at airports across the country is not easing. At Sky Harbor Airport, nearly 60 flights were canceled yesterday, another 95 delayed. At this time, there are nearly 60 flights canceled again. That is so far today, but it is very early in the morning. Last week, the FAA ordered airlines to gradually cut up to 10% of their flights at 40 major U.S. airports over safety concerns. More air traffic controllers calling out of work because they are not getting their paychecks.
I got to roll with these punches because our flights got delayed and there's nothing really I can do about it. So just roll with it. That's it.
Unclear yet exactly how long it will take for air traffic controllers to get that back pay once the shutdown ends and then get a paycheck. Experts say the delays could obviously linger until that happens.